beginning of 2023. Severe floods brought another shock to the citizens of different countries of the world. In today's episode, we'll cover just a few of them. In Serbia, heavy rains from 18th to 20th of January, atypical for winter, caused severe flooding. A state of emergency has been declared in 7 municipalities of the country. As a result of the flood, houses, farmland, and the railway lines were flooded. In some cities, the evacuation of the population was carried out. Such a flood was provoked by unusually warm weather, which had been in the Balkans for several weeks. Some roads were closed due to rain-induced landslides. Residents of Kosovo, Albania, Bosnia, and Montenegro faced floods, as well as rising water levels in rivers. Hundreds of families were forced to leave their homes. The water has now bypassed other regions of the planet. Rains that have not stopped since the beginning of January 2023 are still forcing the people of the Philippines to fight for their existence. Unfortunately, more than 30 people lost their lives. According to the report of the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, as of January 21st, the force of nature affected more than 1.5 million people. According to preliminary information, the damage from floods is already more than $50 million. In mid-January, in 26 Brazilian municipalities, rains and storms damaged dozens of homes. Hundreds of people were evacuated. In the municipalities of Rodeio and Escuda, more than 8,000 consumers were left without electricity. The raging natural disaster claimed the lives of people. There are missing people. Humanity has entered the era of global climate change. The problem of climate change is a complex, interdisciplinary problem, covering social, economic, environmental aspects. It is obvious that we need a more sustainable model of relationships that can withstand any critical challenges that occur both in climate systems and in socioeconomic ones. Agree? Then like and subscribe to the channel to learn even more information about the causes of the climate crisis and the way out of it.
On January 27, 2023, heavy rains caused widespread flooding in Auckland, New Zealand's largest city. In a short period of time, rainfall was several times the monthly norm. A state of emergency was declared. Power supply to homes and businesses was cut in many areas. Air and ground transportation was disrupted. Auckland International Airport suspended operations due to flooding. Elton John's concert was cancelled due to wild New Zealand weather.
With the arrival of the winter season on different continents, from North America to East Asia, there is an abnormal and even record accumulation of snow. For example, in California, USA, as of January 17, 2023, the level of snow cover on the Sierra Nevada mountain range and its surroundings reached 250% of the norm. If we take into account the satellite photo, which shows the changes over 80 days, we can assume that this place is the largest snowbank on the planet. In the neighboring Arizona from January 14th to 17th, a record snowfall hit the northern part of the state. In some places, the height of the snow cover reached more than 1.5 meters. It was the largest 3-day snowfall in the history of the state. On January 15th, the city of Flagstaff broke a 45-year record for the 1-day snow accumulation. About 40 centimeters of snow fell in a short time period. At the same time, some European countries also fell under the onslaught of precipitation in the form of snow. On January 18th, the fine storm brought heavy snowfall to Spain and a sharp drop in temperature throughout most of the country. The snowfall has made life much more difficult in many communities, especially in the northern provinces. Hundreds of kilometers of roads were blocked by snowdrifts. In some places on the Pyrenean Mountains separating France and Spain, the height of the snow cover reached 2 meters. Unfortunately, in mountainous areas, climatic causes can provoke the gathering of accumulated snow masses. So, on January 17th, an avalanche descended in the Himalayas took the lives of at least 28 people. It blocked the exit from the tunnel near the Tibetan city of Ningxi. People were trapped right in their cars. On the same day in China, a rare snowfall covered the Taklamakan Desert. A sharp cold snap caused the rolling desert dunes to turn into snow-capped mountains. An extremely strong wave of cold came to the Japanese archipelago. In Hokkaido, a widespread blizzard has already created a lot of trouble for its residents. It is expected that here the heaviest snowfalls of this winter are yet to come. Desert Saudi Arabia completes this review. During this month, the climate anomalies in the country were simply shocking. The desert suffered from the floods more than once, and then from the anomalous hail and snowfalls. It is no longer a secret to anyone that the climate anomalies occurring in Arab territories speak of signs of the Day of Judgment. If you have also heard about this and want to understand what is really happening with the climate, as well as see an analytical forecast of events for the near future, watch the international online forum, Global Crisis, Our Survival is in Unity.